Hey guys, it's Kim here and welcome to the stream. Before we get started, you need to know that this is a sponsored stream! As you can see, I am once again sponsored by the lovely Alienware lot. The lovely Alienware lot, who, as you may remember from September, gave me a giant stream upgrade. They gifted me with a lot of hardware, including a new keyboard, a new monitor, a new mouse, and a brand new XIV laptop. It's hooked up now, so I can stream from it. So I won't hold it up too high because it is. I don't want to pull out all the cables and ruin everything within about 5 minutes of starting. But yes, if you would like to know more about the tech that I'm using today, about the X17 laptop, please do click the link in chat or look at the video description below. And I will say, and not just because I'm sponsored by them, this laptop genuinely actually has kind of made my life far more palatable. It means that basically I've been able to play Final Fantasy XIV while sat on the sofa with my husband watching Ted Lasso and not locked away in this room. So it's pretty much saved my relationship. And and as you may have guessed, I've played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV in the last month. I think the last time I played Final Fantasy XIV with you guys, I was just at the end of Heaven's Ward, and now I'm all the way up to Stormblood. I think I'm about halfway through Stormblood at the moment. But it's not good enough. We need to get to Endwalker. Endwalker is out at the end of November. And so that means I still have half of Stormblood, all of the Stormblood, post-Stormblood patch stuff, and then I have Shadowbringers and all of that. So I think I worked out the other day, and it's something like 400 quests. Something like 400 quests. But yeah, it's a good thing I've got an X17 Alienware laptop with which to quest hard. But yes. There they are, just watching me, just there in the background. This is fine. But if I go near them, what do? There's a tiny otter with a little hat. What does it mean? The child one is rocking backwards and forwards very slowly. Who are they? Are they living statues? How did you get in here? Oh, it looked at me. Oh, God. Just turn around and face the wall. It's fine. Today, I'm going to be doing dungeons. I need to do dungeons. I've got a lot of dungeons to do. I have far too many. Basically, I have all the post-Heavenswood bits and bobs to do. I've hidden any kind of like main quest storyline. I have the next class quest for Dragoon, and I failed in doing it because it's fighting a dragon, and I honestly don't know how the hell you're meant to do it because it's really difficult with no one to heal you. So this is the Beehole's company house. What a song to come on right now. I love that song. Oh wow. So Minfilia has been downgraded. We now are a house that worships Sir Aymeric. We are the house that worships Sir Aymeric. Yeah. We got lots of stuff. Lots of carbuncle stuff. I like the carbuncle slippers, personally. I think they're very cute down there. If we head downstairs, we've got our feast table where we feast, and got the old sofa that Tim Plumstein gave us. Sorry, I just sat on the child. That's fine. This music, this theme tune for Good King Moggle, seriously. I have so many job classes now, but I've mostly been trying out Dragoon, White Mage, Scholar, Summoner. I've got a level 5 Gladiator. And what is my Dark Knight? Oh, I'm level 50. I'm exactly level 50. Look at me. Don't I look beautiful? as a Dark Knight. Don't you think I look so noble? Oh god, this was the one with Diablos. Okay, so the original, the first one, basically you fought Diablos, and that was quite a tricky little fight. So the unnatural pall choking the crumbling city of Amdapor was lifted, and tranquility was restored. Or so it seemed. When the heroes entered the ruins, however, they scarce had begun consigning stones, blah blah blah. Bad shit, basically. Just bad stuff. Whoops, I need to do that. Right, so here we go. We're doing Lost City of Amdapor hard. I'm a little bit scared because obviously the first one, Amdapor, has Diablos. And that was quite a tricky little fight, dealing with the old Diablos. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what we'll be up against today? I am joined by 2 members of my community, Link Shell. And that is Milo number 2 and Lucretia. And we also have Legendary Dragon. So yeah, this should be a fun one. Have you done any Void Arc raids, Kim? I have. I've done the first one. And I definitely want to do more. Like, if we have time today, I'd love to do more. But yeah. Oh, God. Now, Lucretia is our tank for the day. And the question is Lucretia going to go deep? It looks like it's deep. That's the one thing about, I've been leveling up a white mage as a healer, and it's been interesting doing public dungeons because you get the tanks who are like, I'm just trying this out, so we'll see. And then you get the tanks who are just like, I'm going deep! And you can't see the screen because it's just covered in red and you just want to cry. And they run around a corner so you can't see them to heal them. And then they're like, where's my healer? And you're like, I can't heal you while you're running because I have to move, and if I move it interrupts everything. So that's been my experience as a healer. Although I did have a very nice tank. More often than not, you do get nice tanks who, once you wipe once, are like, do you want me to be bad? Do you want me to pull back a bit? And I'm like, yes please, my hand is cramping. Please pull back a bit. And it's nice. It's nice when a tank checks in on you and it's like, no, you okay? And you're like, no, I'm an idiot. Accident by Dragon says, I am one of the latter tanks. Well, your name, your Twitch name is Accident by Dragon, so yes, I believe that. Accident by Dragon. A dragon sat on me, my healer didn't heal me because I didn't notice at the time that they were stuck 3 levels back. Oh, bless you. Simonish says, this is why MMOs frighten me. I play tanky boys and RPGs, but there's so much pressure in MMOs. Honestly, I still haven't had any terrible experiences in Final Fantasy. Unfortunate eggs. Oh no. Is it unfortunate? We're committing genocide, aren't we? Yeah, those butterflies don't look really happy that we're just sort of fucking up their clutch. But yes. I genuinely haven't had a bad experience with Final Fantasy. At most, there was maybe one toxic little DPS who rage quit out of Hawk Manor because Alice, one of my friends, basically used the limit break on one of the basic bosses, the mini bosses, and he was like, "You shouldn't have wasted that. You should have kept it for the final boss." And we were like, "Chill, dude, chill." And he just rage quit. Look at the wall for Neurosquama. Okay, that sounds ominous. Right. Oh god. Blood of Dragon. That one. That one. In fact, let's do a little battle litany. Let's beef everyone up, shall we? Where is the Neurosquama? I can see it on the, but I can't see it. Look at the wall. Oh, look at. Oh, as in, like, actually block. Yeah, okay. I get it now. As in, turn your back and look away. I don't like that there's little shadow versions of us. I'm sure that's not going to come and haunt us. Oh, they're little butterfly versions of us. That's very cute. Okay, look away. Look at the wall. Look at the wall. I'm looking at the wall. I'm looking at the wall. There we go. Ah, I see. Okay, because it creates copies of you, and then they do bad things. If I'm looking at a wall, they only do bad things at the wall. There we go. Learn and grow. Isn't that nice? So my Dragoon currently is level 68. So I do have Dragon Sight, which is a very cool ability, but I can't use it. Drop down to level 60. Milo, you are not having much luck, as in Milo too. They're just being targeted all the time. It's alright though. Big Moth is dead. Big Moth is dead. Off we go! Ooh, Dravanian. That sounds Dragoony. Oh no, we're heading down towards where I think Diablos was before. Rift Dragon, oh no! Vampire says, I remember a certain tiefling basically being too far away from back up and dying. Yeah, that was a teaching moment, wasn't that? I think I can deal with all of these and it's be fine. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, why do I feel like we're gonna see Diablos again? And it's gonna be spooky. And why are we fighting whose corpses are we fighting? Oh, are these healers who came here to try and approach the dungeon? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Are we the bad guys? Right. Dragoon is a cool class. I do like Dragoon very much. It's definitely my favourite. I love being a big jumpy boy. I remember when I first played Final Fantasy XIV, I was an Arcanist. And didn't get anywhere further than Arcanist. I think because I wanted to be a black mage. And yeah, I didn't really like it, to be honest. I think like physical melee is more for me than magic. I do want to check out some more of the classes like Machinist and Gunbreaker. And I'm really excited for Reaper and Sage when they come out for Endwalker. But I think at the moment I'm just trying to because I'm trying not to get too distracted by all the leveling up in classes. Because I already have a Dragoon, a White Mage, an Arcanist, no, sorry, not an Arcanist, a Scholar, a Summoner, a Dark Knight, and a little Babby Gladiator on the go. So I'm like, how about you just focus on leveling up some of those, Kim, and then maybe look to other classes. I tried Red Mage as well, but Red Mage is way too clever for me. Boop. Dodged it. And someone was talking about Blue Mage last night, and that confused me a lot as well. Oh. He looks mean. Winged Lion. Oh, he has a crown! Look at him! Look at this precious little being. He has a crown! Oh, that's very adorable. Right, so I'm guessing that we have to touch the residual magics when they pop up. Try and keep an eye on that. Oh, look at this. Wait, Holy? That's not fair! Holy, the White Mage's favorite spell. It shouldn't be. Isn't that coming in the Endwalker update though? Is that offensive cooldowns for offensive spells by healers is being reduced? Hello, Ted. Thanks for the cup of tea. Scared the crap out of me just pulling out nowhere. No worries. Bye. I'm fighting a big stone dragon. Thanks for the tea. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting out with the boots. Holy is the you can't see shit spell, it really is. It is the I'm going to blind everybody spell. But if you do what I do, oh wait, I should have timed that. It's alright, you guys got it. If you hate it, you can you can reduce spell attacks by other people on your settings, which I find very huge. Oh god. So yeah, basically spell effects by other people aren't as bright. And goddamn. Oh man, I could have done one that ages ago. Proceed to the next area. But yeah, I'll let me tell you, when the keynote happened, or whatever you want to call it, live stream happened, the update live stream happened, all of the healers in our group were very happy that cooldown on offensive spells is being reduced. Because now we're just going to cast Holy all the time. You won't be able to see the screen. Even with special effects reduced, it's just going to be one blinding light. Can you still see them just less bright? Yeah, it's just toned down a little, so it's just a bit less offensive. Because if you know, so I've got that setting activated here, so I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, it's not as spanky. Maybe if Milo, and presume you're, what are you? Are you a white? Yeah, you're a white mage. If Milo casts Holy now, I shouldn't be able to see it too bad. Donk! There you go. They're trying to do it. No, that was Medica. But yeah, if you look at Milo casting Medica and stuff like that, it's not as bright and blinding. Whereas later on, I'll play healer next, and you can see the difference when I do. Yeah, they just cast a size, and a size is basically a giant domey AOE special effect, and you didn't see that happen from Milo just then. So that's the difference it makes. Which is good, because sometimes some of these special effects can be a bit disorientating. One thing I want to do as well is Tom has a macro enabled that basically oh, I missed one. I turned around. That basically every time you res, it kind of puts a message in party chat, an auto message going like, so and so is resing this person. Quite like that. I like the design of this dungeon. This is cool. I don't want to fight that though. We're going to have to fight that, aren't we? Is this linked to... Oh, good God. Wow. Wow. I love that. I want to be that. If I die, can I be that? Where am I where did everyone go? Oh, they... Oh, I'm guessing. I love this. See, I'm the only one with a cutscene, so everyone's just left me. Mom, can you come and get me? Mom! Come and get me, Mom! Thanks, Mom! I got really lost there. Went the wrong way, lol. Okay, right. I am the steward of life in Amdapor. Oh god, you're terrifying. I do always love that I have this teeny tiny ability called Faint, which lowers the target's strength and dex by 10% for 10 seconds, and I'm like... Everyone else is doing such cool stuff, and I'm just like... Oh, Faint. There you go. This is going way too easy. This is going way too easy. Oh, okay. Doing a big cure, are you? Yeah, there we go. Hello. What are you gonna do now? She's back. Back again. Yeah, when I die, please turn me into a giant golden statue with wings, so I may haunt people and curse them forever. I like that. That's fine. I'm guessing I need to run. Yeah, I need to run. I'm also the worst Dragoon because I keep forgetting to use my backflip, my sweet backflip, unless it's remote, in which case I'll do that. I even have my cool backflip assigned to my mouse button. but I still forget to use it. Worst trick. It's like I don't. There you go. Done. Easy. Nope, they're back up again. Well, considering I was expecting Diablos, and we've gotten a cute angel instead, I am mildly confused. Because normally, when the quest line is like, everything's gone bad, we need you to go back again. It's generally devils and demons and bad things. It's all pristine and nice and full statues of angels. Angels aren't bad, are they? That's humbling. Was that it? Bonk. Bye. Bye, pretty lady. Oh, she's a statue again. Nice. Look at this helmet. This helmet is so stupid. Such a stupid helmet. Hooray. Can I climb the statue? Aw, can't climb the statue. That's a shame. Very sparkly. A closer inspection suggests that the scarlet-hued gems upon its hands and breast were responsible for breathing life into the stone. Okay. Hello. Returned from our exhibition. And what was the nature of the hostile presence? It was a big glowy angel statue. Certain the seed of darkness had survived. I certainly did not... I put the text on really fast, didn't I? So they're just as confused as to me as to why, basically... Oh, so they confused it. Basically, it's a protection squad for the city that we triggered when we started the dungeon the first time. So they thought it was going to be bad dudes as well. Turns out it wasn't. Oh, thanks for your 3,881 XP points. I am so blessed. Ted, while we're here, while we're thinking about it, what do you think about my stream setup?
I think it's awesome. I think that Alienware have really upgraded your stream setup.
Mm-hmm. And what is your favourite bit of tech from my new stream setup?
I really like your keyboard.
Okay.
Because the keys are just so soft. Like, I've just bought myself a new keyboard, almost directly influenced by the fact I started typing on Kim's keyboard once, and I was like, damn, that's a good keyboard.
It's a good keyboard, yeah. It's got good spring action to it, doesn't it?
Feels nice. It's got a good type feel.
I mean, you could have gotten an Alienware keyboard, surely.
I could have done. I didn't. But also, buy Alienware. They're great.
But also, would you like to tell them how this laptop has really been amazing for our relationship?
Yeah,
because
brilliant. She gets to play Final Fantasy in bed, on the sofa, at dinner.
on dates.
Honestly, like anywhere that she fancies playing Final Fantasy, she can do it now.
Mm.
It's been marvelous for our relationship.
Can you confirm that I've been playing Final Fantasy a lot on this laptop?
I've had to ban her. I've had to tell her she's only allowed to play for 3 hours in the evenings.
Only 3 hours.
It got to like 6 o'clock the other night, and she was like, "Can I play yet?"
Because I was playing too much. We binged all of For All Mankind while I just sat playing. So, would you recommend this laptop for all healthy relationships?
I would recommend this laptop for all single people.
Wow! Right, you can have. Okay, here you go. There you go. Have that. Have that. Actually, no. I want this back. Give it back.
It's worth a lot of money. Give it.
No. Where can people go if they want to learn more about Alienware?
I guess there were.
Exclamation mark alien.
Okay, exclamation mark alien.
And click the link in chat.
And click the link in chat.
Or if you're watching this on YouTube.
Or if you're watching it on YouTube, then look in the notes.
No, the video
description. The video notes. The video description. Notes description.
And click the link.
And click the link. And tell Alienware that Kim's great.
Do tell Alienware
We
that
should definitely do more ads with her.
we did, especially with my husband. Like, yeah. Aren't we just both the poster children for?
I'm going out for a run.
Go do a run. Can you take these with you, please? Thank you. Bye, Ted. Love you too. I think that was one of the best Alienware promos there is out there, right?